This is Toronto, where hockey's special, and it started. Passes to the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Passing one off now to Scott. They've got a 2-on-1. Wonderful job, though. Outmanned a brilliant play. Nice move there. Wrist shot. Oh, that's a great save by Miller. Gloved.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Ringside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, the key will be how quickly can they transition that loose puck into a scoring chance.
Thanks very much, Ray. Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
The puck is fielded now by Patrick Kane. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Just a bit under 5 minutes played here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Corralled by Orpin. Pittsburgh's continuing on in their own end. He could start some danger here. And the puck controlled by Dan Girardi. Corralled in his own end by Orpin. And he'll keep possession in the defensive zone. Save! And the loose puck brought in by Green. Out of their own end, making headway, and still with it along the boards. Possession now on the pickup by Wendell Clark. Wrister, sticked away. Pitching it to Hayes. Takes it up near the boards. He is shut right off, blocked away.
The shooter thought he had a goal, but the goaltender just got a piece of it and deflected it out of play.
Good face-off win. Oh, here's a wrister. Didn't get through. Good jab with the stick there. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Loose puck gathered by Orr. Moving it to Bissonnette. Save!
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screen shot.
Clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Salmon. Offside stops the clock. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. A shot. Save. Wonderful centering. Acrobatic stop. And another save. Up the half wall. Puck picked off. Recollected. The puck is free, now taken up by Smith. Now possession established in the defensive zone by Bozak. Toronto shifting gears as they travel through center ice. Van Riemsdyk's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Hamhuis has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. Toronto's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Score! Patrick Kane! So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Toronto's got that neutral zone faceoff. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Picks it up in his own end. Keeps it going through center.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 47 seconds.
Shooting, score, and the game is even. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Zuccarello slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Girardi's getting a minor for slashing. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Toronto's carrying it in the defensive zone. And he'll continue possession through center ice.
Got a piece of that one.
Gathered in by Callahan.
Outstanding save with a glove.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Pittsburgh's accelerating on in neutral ice.
2-on-1.
Goalie to the bench.
Extra attacker out.
Pointed to Hamhuis. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Critical illness get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference. It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. And at an angle to Weidman.
Deflected off the blocker.
And he takes the heat off by clearing. Puck corralled by Weidman. And corralled at center by Dan Girardi. Pittsburgh's carrying on at center ice.
Let's go, Rister.
Save.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Pittsburgh's got it. Slides it to the point to Weidman. And another strong save.
Lets it fly. Great stick save.
Toronto's waiting back in their own end. Chip to Taves. Lots on that to Lucic.
Shot. Oh, what a pad save.
20 minutes in the books. Both teams scored a single time. Second period underway, and we are even. Critical illness have killed it off. Pittsburgh's in their own end, lugging it along. Looking to Zuccarello. And the puck is scooped up by Gardner. Pass off the woodwork to Larson.
Wrist shot. Oh, tremendous stop by Miller.
Miller's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Good job on the draw. Knocked right off the stick. Pittsburgh setting things up in their own end. Puck picked up near the boards by Semin. Right near the line. On through the corner.
Got his stick on it. Taken away. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Rister. Save.
Takes his pass from the goalie. Pittsburgh's recoiling in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Zuccarello. And he motors on between the blue lines. Skating with it now through neutral ice. Fires. And a good save in the goal crease. Toronto's in possession as they travel in their own end. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Pittsburgh's given a minor here for tripping. Toronto's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Just under 7 minutes have been played. And so it is 1-1. Cleared back out by Hamhuis. Loose puck regathered by Dan Girardi. In their own end, still have control. On to Girardi. Moves up along the boards. Toronto's accelerating ahead through center ice.
Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense.
Pitching this one to Scott. Slugged back out again by Ryan Callahan. And the puck now possessed by Scott. Snapping a pass to Bozak. And the puck in the neutral zone, taken by Scott. Can he generate something? Great bad stop. And there's another.
What quickness side to side.
Pittsburgh survived it. Back even. Laid on to Kessel. And he's hammered.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Pressing on with it in their own end. Directing that one to Perron. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. And we get another penalty. The referee goes to the penalty timekeeper. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Back near the blue line to Zuccarello. Point to point, it goes to Hamhuis. Gotta ice it here. Thrown in by Larson. Loose puck brought in by Orr. Possession reestablished in his own end by Smith. Puck is thrown to Green. They gain the zone, but there are two men back, forcing attention in deep. Pittsburgh's in possession through the neutral zone. Toronto's penalty-killing unit has come to the fore again, and they are still doing the job. But don't test them too much. Passing one off now to Kessel. Kicked away. Puck out in front. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
Defensive zone win. And now it's directed to Perron. Possession taken over in his own end by Voynov. Toronto's carrying on in the defensive zone. Carried on, dumped in, player changes, this time just the forwards. Pitching it to Wendell Clark. 2-on-1 opportunity. What a save by Miller.
Miller's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Shot on goal. Got a piece of it. Voynov slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Pittsburgh's controlling the play in their own end. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Critical illness are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Oh, great cut. Oh, here's a wrister. Save. Loose puck taken by Jonathan Taves. And possession gained to neutral ice by Lucic. Puck is picked up by Green. Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel through center ice. Out in front. Lets it go. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. That hit somebody. Moving it to Lucic. Between the blue lines, Pittsburgh's in their own end setting things up. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Solid, clean win. Critical illness penalty kill has gotten a workout, but still perfect. And possession established on the pickup by Larson. The Clark moves it to the shadow of the boards. And neutral ice pickup by Semin. Could be trouble near the line. Ranks one. After 40 minutes of action here, both teams have connected one time. The goalie spectacular in a 1-1 game. Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. Scooped up by Gardner. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Wonderful stop. Taken on by Larson. Gathered in by Bozak. Turned right away with the poke check by Larson. Pittsburgh's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Shoots it on. Give that goalie credit for another. Oh, wonderful play. And he sends it to the net. That hits somebody. Pass attempt to Kane. Critical illness through the neutral zone have control. That play's offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Lets it go, and it's driven away again. Taken over now by Whiteman. He goes back now behind his own net. Collected in the corner by Wendell Clark. And he continues with it in the defensive zone. Puck controlled by Larson.
Perfect pass. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Pittsburgh's on the move through the neutral zone. Shoots one. And a good job in the goal crease. Just a little under 8 minutes play. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Girardi's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Pittsburgh's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. And possession reestablished by Callahan. Head up as he carries through center. Lets it go. Blocked. Looking to McDonough. Critical illness continuing on through center ice. A chance to clear. Marvelous control. He kept it in. Great stick there. Redirected. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. And the heat's off for now. He cleared it. And it's nabbed by McDonough. Critical illness continue on through the neutral zone. What a terrific opportunity. A shot. Oh, that's a great save by Miller.
Miller's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Pittsburgh's gotten back even. Penalty kill. He gains the zone. Miller's at the outstanding save with a glove. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Toronto's got a 2-minute minor for slashing. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Great pad stop. Wonderful save. Outstanding save by the goalie. Slid to Lucic. And that's an offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Pittsburgh setting it up as they move through center. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Larson's got to shovel it out of there. And a save there. Possession once again by Whiteman. Trying to go to Zuccarello. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. Save! Pittsburgh's in control through the neutral zone. Big hit. Possession gone.
This was
outstanding point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Critical illness. Wheel one ahead up the wing. Outstanding save by Miller. Loose puck captured by Bozak. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Whoa, what a play. Pittsburgh's carrying it in the defensive zone. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Bozak. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Pittsburgh's continuing on through center ice. In their own end, moving it now. Propelled to Van Riemsdyk. Possession seized by Bozak. He retreats back with the puck. Possession seized by Gardner. Goes right through him. He got his pad on it. Chip to Zuccarello. On to Iginla. Great chance here, 2-on-1. What a brilliant job to break up that rush. Off his pad. Critical illness controlled the play in the defensive zone. And the puck is grabbed by Bozak. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Laid on the Hayes. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Hayes has caught a stick up high on this play, and there's a signal for a penalty. Poke checked away by Lucic. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. Toronto's taking a minor penalty for high sticking. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Critical illness through the neutral zone, carrying on. And there's a delayed penalty call. And another stoppage of play for a penalty. Let's see what the call is. Weidman's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Pittsburgh's in their own end and carrying it on. Pushing it on through center ice.
What a heavy collision along the boards.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Corralled by Green. Good intercept. Slid to Scott. Oh, bad giveaway there. Simmons flashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Critical illness are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. And the possession taken up by Ham Hughes.
For slashing. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 59 seconds. With off movement.
Pittsburgh's power play gets a chance to swing into operation at the start of this period.
In the defensive zone, making headway. Toronto's controlling play through center.
Gets across, looks over his options. Out in the slot.
Pushing it on out of their own end.
Oh, and he's hammered. Got his pad on that one.
Pittsburgh's in their own end, continuing on. Possession gained by Smith.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Toronto's had a ton of penalties. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
There's no question. That puck was deflected and a good stop.
Toronto's controlling play now through neutral ice.
Shoots. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Two guys together with force. Big force. And they've got a 2-on-1 here.
Toronto starting back in their own end.
Propelled to Bissonnette. Gets around him here. Great glove grab. Big-time save. Big-time shooter.
Pittsburgh's in their own end and in control of the puck.
Terrific hit slowing them down. Oh, and it's a penalty coming.
A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. Taken on by Gardner. Looking to headman or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone.
Can he generate something from there? Back in front. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked.
Pittsburgh's in their own end and on the move. Possession taken by Kane.
Outstanding. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he'll hold on. They win the draw. Now can they get it out?
Dropped on back further.
Last minute of play in the overtime period. Are we going to get a late winning goal, or will there be a shootout?
Critical illness carrying it in their own end. Pitching this one to Kessel.
And he pushes on through mid-ice. Shooting. Score!